Hello, I am Prime Minister Austin Nelser of the Queendom of Nyx. How are you doing today? Today I would like to discuss to you about the name of our nation. Where do we get Nyx from? Why use Nyx? Why, out of all the names you could have choose from, why did we choose it? Well, I'll tell you the reason why, and I've actually written it on the website, so I'm just going to read it off the website, make it easier for me. So, the Queendom of Nyx is named after the Greek goddess Nyx from Greek mythology. In Greek mythology, Nyx is the goddess and personification of the night, nighttime, moon, stars, dark. In Hesiod's theology, she is the offspring of Chaos and the mother of Aether, who is light, and Hemera, who is day, by Erebus, who is the darkness. She and Erebus produce a brood of children, who are mainly personifications of primarily negative forces. She features in many early cosmologies, which place her as one of the first deities to exist. In the works of poets and playwrights, she lives at the ends of the earth, and is often described as a black-robed goddess who drives through the sky in a chariot pulled by horses. We chose Nyx simply because we were looking for a name for the nation, and we liked history. So we went for ancient Greek mythology and discovered Nyx. Since the queendom started with a ruling queen, it is a perfect fit for the queendom to be called Nyx. Nyx became the core of our nation's Greek mythological theme, to which places, titles, etc. could be named by other Greek gods only if they are part of the Nyx family tree that we are creating. It is a very large tree, starting from Nyx and Erebus down. So, that is basically the reason why we chose Nyx. Now, for some of you that might be thinking that, since we named our nation after a Greek goddess, some people might use that now, since they now know who Nyx is. That yes, it is a Greek goddess. That we might end up worshiping her in some way, shape, or form, or have people worship the gods in her tree or something. Well, I'm going to let you know right now that is not the case. We have made it very clear and very specified that is a theme, as in it's going to be part of our culture. So, majority of all of us, maybe except for one or two people in the Queendom of Nyx, due to religious reasons, do not believe in the gods of Greek mythology. So, we do not encourage the worship of any of these gods, nor that we practice it, or any of that sort. Everyone practices their own faith in however they see fit. These gods are meant to be shown off in art. architecture, something with something that will give us an ancient Greek along with steampunk theme in our nation. So, for example, you might walk into a building someday in Nyx and see a painting of. You might see a painting of Gyros, one of Nyx's children, with a grandfather clock because he's the primordial of old age. So the clock represents himself as well as his old age. So you might see something like that, or you might see Thanatos, the primordial of peaceful death. You might see him with a steampunk looking Grim Reaper scythe, flying around with either mechanical wings or feathered wings or, what have you. It's just something to show art and culture with. And the video seems to be lagging for some reason. I don't know why the video would be lagging. Why is the video lagging? Hold on. It seems I'm lagging a bit on my video. I don't know what it is. Give me 1 second. I actually don't know what this is. Hold on. I think I might know what it is. Give me 1 second. I might know what the problem is. Okay, let's see if that works. I'm still slowed down. Could be my Wi-Fi. Let's see. Testing 1, 2. Okay. I'm still slowed down for some reason. I hope I'm coming through okay. If y'all can hear me okay. Oh, the encoding's overloaded. Consider turning down video settings for users. Oh, well, I actually don't know how to use those things, so... Okay, so that's what it is. The encoding's overloaded. Okay. Well, I actually don't know how to do all the fancy stuff yet, because I haven't really it's been a while since I practiced this, so... Give me 1 second while I figure out this technical difficulty here. If it'll let me, anyway. Let's see. Da 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 da. Oh, that's probably copyrighted.